47-year-old Sandra Arroyo Yanez is charged with a third-degree theft. She was arrested on Wednesday and is currently being held on a $150,000 bond. According to an arrest affidavit obtained from KLTV through open records requests, Yanez was fired after being caught stealing from one client, but managed to keep intercepting phone calls for weeks after her termination to continue communicating with victims. The investigation began back on January 16th when a Tyler police detective responded to a Tyler law firm and learned Yanez had been fired after she was caught stealing about $10,000 from someone. According to the affidavit, Yanez had been hired in mid-2024 and was employed as a receptionist. Yanez was responsible for taking client payments as part of her role. Also, according to that affidavit, Yanez used her own receipt book to issue receipts and then kept the cash payments for herself. This kept the law firm from having a paper trail, and unaware of their obligation to provide legal services to clients they did not know existed. The law firm learned of the crime on January 8th, when clients began calling for a status update of their case, and the law firm was unable to locate any case information. The firm confronted Yanez about their findings, and Yanez admitted to taking $5,000 from a client. Again, this is all according to the affidavit. Yanez signed an affidavit admitting to that theft and agreed to pay it back. She was then fired. The law firm reported finding more discrepancies, and that's why they then reached out to police. A background check showed Yanez had 2 previous convictions of misdemeanor thefts back in 2003. A man who had filed for divorce reported that he met with Yanez on multiple occasions while she was employed at the firm, and that he would only meet with her at odd locations, like the parking garage of the office or at a church, and at odd times, like at 6 a.m. during the week or 8 a.m. on Saturdays. The man reached out directly to the firm after not receiving information on his case. The firm had no proof of his payments. On Tuesday, Tyler police learned Yanez was still logged into the firm's phone system and was intercepting calls using a smartphone app. Again, this is all according to the affidavit. The firm believed Yanez was intercepting calls from those she was responsible for stealing from to cover her tracks. The man who filed